So, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am your host Ruth Karubo, and today's topic it's really hot. So, a principal posted that they had registered a child, yeah, to sit for the KCSE. Then the child went missing. So, upon contacting the parents, they were like, "Huyu mtoto ametushinda." Then the child resurfaced for the KCSE rehearsals and with dirty dreadlocks, and the principal was forcing the boy to cut down the dreadlocks, at least to be decent. Then, but the boy insisted that he will keep his dreadlocks and he should just be allowed to wrap his head like the Corino, how is it called? Turban. What is the name? I think it's turban. Yeah, so he wraps his head and he does his exams. The principal also had a concern that this boy, or should I call it, has smoking habits. So let's say this. It's too late. This is already by the time this post was made, it was in October. So that's roughly a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and we can comfortably say that it's too late, to start shaping someone's behavior at this point. Yeah, you have talked to them about your displeasure for their hair, it's not neat, and yeah, it's true they're smoking, but at least they came to do the exam, right? So it means somehow part of their brain is working and they knew, just let them in, and they sit for the exam so that the blame will not be on you. The second thing, if you find yourself in such a situation and you're an administrator, I think is to consult maybe the people who are above you, maybe the NEC officials. Is it allowed? You can also get to consult with the sub-county directors, so that you know the way forward on how to handle such a case, because this is now a matter of life and death. You understand? This child is willing to sit for their cases, irrespective of their circumstances, their alcoholism. So you need to provide an environment where they feel loved, assured, and somehow you make them closer. You don't do things haphazardly, no, because you want these things to be straight. In as much as everyone will desire a disciplined student, a neat student, sometimes you have to compromise a bit to just get the bare minimum, because you might be sued, if or that will be the only hope for them, and they lose it and they decide, well, I was willing to sit for that exam, the principal said I should not sit for it because of my hair. The hair is not the one sitting for the exam, right? So that's where the course that we were being taught, even about communication skills, we had things like foundations of education, all these things, and you're trying to assess even the rationale. Should I even wear uniform? What is you see? So the fact that the child has come, congratulate them, give them an enabling environment to sit for the exam. What? Kwanza mimi mambo ya nywele, I don't know the fascination with teens and hair. I remember when I was joining high school, so on that newsletter, is it a newsletter, calling letter, there was those things on how the general expectation, you could blow dry your hair, you could put a chemical, etc, chemical treatment. Then who is my father akasema, mimi nimekutuma shuleni usome, so hiyo nywele itaenda chini. Imagine a hair that you've kept from ilikuwa lini tulifanya mtihani, I think in December, yeah. Then tumejoin shule around February, so 2 months here umekuwa ukisonga songa, you've been braiding it, it's really long. I felt it was a loss, because the reason I felt treated, actually conned, is because my mama used to say that, mtafuga nywele mkimaliza shule. So yet I could see other students, even kindergarten kids, having hair, it's long, they are putting on this pussy cut, kuna nini zinaitwa beads, yeah, they are experimenting. Sasa mimi nalea kangu kama haka na kaweka mekaweka uzi, alafu mnaniambia cut down, alafu jua walifanya nini? Walikata na makasi. I felt bad, because I don't know, somehow hair is a woman's crown, right? But now when it comes for boys, I don't know, because my father had a battle with my cousin who had went to India, then came back with dreadlocks, and it was the talk of the town. Kila mahali, mvulana alikuwa ameweka dreadlocks, yeah, a master's holder. But I think that is a battle that can never be won, between the old schools and the new generation, the Gen Z, the Gen Alpha. Sasa imefika hata siku hizi, boys, small boys like maybe Adrian, my son, could be putting on dreadlocks. It's part of the school uniform, especially for international schools. You see, like, things are changing, so just let them be. They can wash. So in such a case for this boy, because if the issue is about the dreadlocks, they have decided they're not going to shave. No scissors shall be put between their dreads. You know why? Because they've attached value to those dreads. And number two, like at our time we used to believe like, okay, hizo dreads unaweza uza with money. So imagine you're telling me to shave, na mimi najua the longer it is, the more I'll sell at more money. So there's that aspect that also needs to be understood. About the smoking habit, I've said keep that student closer so that you can even maybe start the rehabilitation. That is if they agree to, yeah. So you take things easy. It's not every time that life has to go the way you have planned it, your way. Sometimes you have to be willing to listen to them. Yes, so nywele mwenye anataka kufuga aende nayo, nywele haisomi. Na something funny, hiyo nywele nilikuwa nalilia, sasa si ndio hii hapa, yeah, unasonga nakata. Like right now I can literally shave it even without being told. Maybe sometimes you're even undergoing your own stresses and you want a change, so literally you go and shave the whole body hair. You see what Omach did, the sister to Diane Bahad, everything Val, you just trim because you want a new start. So really depends. If they're willing to sit for the exam, let them tie, yeah, and sit and go, yeah. Also, sometimes it's unfortunate that you find students do become rebellious, and you might be forced to suspend them, but please extend your mercy so that they can sit for their national exam. Wakuondoke, ni hivyo tu. Until next time, bye. Yeah.